What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Spanko, and today I'm back showing off what is the most toxic deck in the Pokemon TCG Pocket card game, and that is Darkrai Giratina. This deck is a stall-based deck that snowballs and eventually becomes a sweeper deck, which is something that we've never seen here on the game. Now the reason this deck is so toxic is because it's a deck, that's not really that fun to play against. It's a deck that really relies on its stall strategy and then its sweeping strategy at the end of the game. And I'm going to be showing off to you guys how good it is in today's video. So with that being said, guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh content, Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon content. We're on the Pokemon channel. Subscribe for more Pokemon content just like this one. With that, let's get into today's video. Alright, so you guys can see I'm actually on a 5-game win streak, and it's actually midnight right now. I actually filmed this video, went on that 5 games win streak, but then the film got corrupted. So I'm filming it again. Literally right now, I'm filming it again live for you guys. We are on a 5-game win streak with this deck. We're still Pokeball rank 4. It's really hard to rank up. The time you guys are watching this video, ranked just came out in Pocket like less than 24 hours ago. So for that reason, of course, we haven't been able to climb super high yet. But we are Pokeball rank 4. We are on a 5-game win streak. So let's see if we can continue that win streak. And hopefully everything is recording now. I gotta keep checking my computer, check everything, because it's an issue if it doesn't record again. This is my second time doing it. Oh, oof. By the way, this is a great hand. So I'm going to explain how this deck works for anyone who doesn't know already. But essentially, Jordagon is the card that you're going to want to kind of sit on. You don't mind using this as fodder, as a card that kind of just stalls out. And I'm going to talk about so much stuff, by the way, going first, going second. There's so many things that this deck does really well. But yeah, Jordagon is one of those cards that you're going to sit on because of its ability to Rough Skin, which is going to kind of hold off of your opponent. Also, by the way, getting the Rocky Helmet with Jordagon is absolutely insane. Because if they try to hit it, they're doing 40 damage to themselves every single time. So it's a lot of poke damage. Now, going first, typically, honestly, in Pocket is kind of suckish because you don't really get to do much. But in this deck, Giratina gets to attach an energy on itself going first, which is fine because you still are in that kind of energy resource battle. You're still winning that resource battle because you're going first and you get that extra energy, which is really nice. Now, how this deck essentially works is you're going to sit on Jordagon. They're going to do a lot of kind of gimmicky things to try to get around Jordagon, which is fine because you don't mind Jordagon being gone. But what you can do now is on my turn, I'm going to be able to attach an energy to Darkrai, which is going to hit my opponent for 20. And then Giratina is going to work really well because I'm going to use its ability to attach another energy to it. So then what you're going to do here, and this is kind of how the stall into snowball into sweep strategy works that I was talking about earlier, where essentially you're kind of slowing down the pace of the game. But then by the time you've kind of, like, look, I'm gonna hit him for 20. I'm then going to do nothing. Hit him for 20. Okay? And then we're actually just straight up going to Giratina. And that's what we're going to do for the next like 2 to 3 turns. But then when Giratina and Darkrai are set up, they do so much damage on their own that you're just going to be able to push for like damage. You're going to sweep your opponent just with Giratina and the Darkrai, which is absolutely insane. So it doesn't really matter what they're like. This is probably the Lucario builds that's going to try to hit you for a ton of damage because Lucario stacks, by the way, is absolutely insane. The fact that it stacks is crazy. So this sucks. Like the Sabrina is not great here, but it's really not the end of the world either. Yeah, it's really not the end of the world. He's going to want to hit me for 20. I don't really care if he hits me for 20. Honestly, I might just leaf back into Jordagon, but I kind of want to leave Jordagon maybe on the bench because I don't want to put myself in a position where I can't get him off the field. That's the other thing, right? Like, you have to make sure either your opponent gets Jordagon off the board or you're able to get it off the board with something I leaf. Now, if I draw a second leaf, I'm for sure taking it off. If not, then it doesn't really matter. But, ooh, Rocky Helmet here is pretty good. Okay, so I think what we do here is actually we just poke for 20. Okay, now we could put the Rocky Helmet on Darkrai, but what I'm actually thinking is we just leaf back into Jordagon because he might, does he have a second Sabrina? Nah, that's fine, honestly. Or we could just straight up, I don't need the energies on Darkrai right now if I'm being real with you. I could just straight up, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to straight up retreat because then I can leave the leaf for later. I'll put this on Darkrai just in case he has a Cyrus or something like that. And then we'll just go straight up into, Giratina ability here, putting another energy on it. So it's on 3 energy now, which is nice because it only needs 3 psychics and then 1 any color. So here we can put a dark energy actually on it and then be able to push. So this is kind of how it works. Now at this point we're kind of set up. So I could leave my Jordagon away, put in Giratina, and then just boom, 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 hit 3 times, which is crazy. The Riolo here is not fun though, if I'm being honest with you, but it's fine. Because Giratina is going to act as a sweeper for us. And we're still going to be able to poke with a lot of damage because of the Darkrai here, which is really nice as well. So we'll see what he wants to do. Does he want to headbutt? Potentially. He might not. I mean, if he does, he's taking 40 damage, which is kind of crazy. I don't think he's going to do it, though. He's probably just going to pass on nothing, which is fine, too. Like, honestly, it doesn't really matter if he... Oh, no, he's headbutting. Wow. He's doing that 50. So he's going to take 40 here, because the Rough Skin's going to hit him for 20, and then our Rocky Helmet is going to hit him for 20. So him being at 30 kind of sucks, because then Darkrai doesn't beat him right now. But that's actually fine. I don't think that's an issue, because I can just go really heavy on the offensive here. Yeah, I'm going to go really heavy on the offensive here. So I think we're in a good position now to start going offensive. We'll go Leaf here, put in our Giratina. I'm kind of like hard focusing right now, by the way, because I think we kind of are in a really good spot. Like, we could go... Yeah, that's it. I think we're just going to go straight for the damage here. Okay, let's get rid of this Cranidos. And then, really, even if he has Lucario at this point, it doesn't matter so much. If I had a Giant Cape as well, I'm in a really, really good position. But I don't have the Giant's Cape, that's fine. I don't think there's anything doing 130 damage right now. And then, especially because I have the Darkrai, I'm going to add energies to Darkrai, which is going to do some more poke damage as well. And the Cranidos here, like, I don't like seeing this, but it is what it is. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 50 here, which kind of sucks. Kind of. Yeah, it does suck. Honestly, it does suck. But we do have a backup plan. Keep in mind, he still has 0 points, right? So we're going to be able to maximize our, you know, maybe I just... Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll just go. I was going to go Iono, honestly. But I think maybe that's just better. We'll go Darkrai EX here. Start stacking that up. Because if he does get rid of the Giratina, we'll have at least a Darkrai for backup. And we're going to be able to get rid of the Hitmonchan here. Now, does he have anything that's going to do a 90 damage? Not yet. And he has no cards in hand. So unless he's drawing... what's Cranidos' evolution called? I can't remember. Man, why can't I not remember? Anyways, as long as he doesn't draw that, we're good. I mean, if he draws a second Lucario, it's 40 plus 50, which is 90. So a second Lucario does it as well. But no, didn't draw anything. So but if it wasn't those two, we're taking the W there anyways. But you see what I mean? Like, this is kind of how the deck is going to kind of sweep. It takes a couple turns to set up. But once it's set up, you're winning the game every single time. Because even if he had beat the Giratina there, I still have the Darkrai in the back, which is really nice, doing a ton of damage. We actually just got the Great Ball rank 1, which is really nice. And we're on a 6-game win streak as well. So we're doing a ton of damage in this rank ladder so far. I mean, of course, guys, there is up until, I believe, Master Ball. And we're not there yet, but the goal is, of course, to get there. Also, if you guys want to see any specific decks here on the channel, let me know, because I have a few decks that I've been playing with and having a ton of fun with. The Yon Mega deck, the Dialga, because the Yon Mega Leafeon deck is fun. The Dialga Arceus deck is really fun. Palkia, of course, is another deck that's really fun. The one deck I actually hate seeing... Okay, so we're going second, actually, which is nice here. The one deck that I hate playing against is Magikarp. Okay, Druddigon's a good start, too. Magikarp into Gyarados, I mean, I hate Gyarados, because Gyarados has so much HP, so it's actually hard to kind of sweep the Gyarados, and because you need a few turns to set up, they also have a few turns to set up, which is what you don't want to give against Gyarados. And then Gyarados, the 140, I think it does, is kind of sweeping the whole team, unless you have Giant Cape specifically. So you're kind of in a sticky sitch with Gyarados. I hate seeing that matchup. Luckily, we're not, though. Starting off with a Marshadow, our opponent must have bricked, because Marshadow is not a great start to anything. And then a Ralts here as well. I wonder what the game plan is. This is a deck I've never seen before. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. He has a lot of consistency, though. The Professor's Research, double Pokeball and the Professor's Research actually is kind of crazy. It's a lot of consistency. Now, I'm going to try to do, by the way, 3 videos. Or 3 videos. 3, I mean, 3 videos would be nice. 3 battles. 3, I guess, battles is what you call them. Per video. Oh, Giratina here is really nice as well. And I'm going to try to go 3-0 right now. Honestly, I'm already on this big win streak. I want to continue the win streak. We're going to try to go 3-0, but every single video that we do for Pocky here, guys, is going to be kind of structured essentially the same way. I like the Rocky Helmet here as well. But I'm really going to try to focus on getting up many wins as possible and at least 3 battles per video, right? So here we're going to be setting up our Giratina. We have the Druddigon set up as well, which is really nice. And we already have 2 energy on Giratina. Now, a Darkrai would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world. We have Cyrus, we have Pokemon Center Lady. Iono would be really nice here, though. Drawing an Iono and fixing this high hand. And that's a really cool thing about Iono. Like, Iono is a very important card because it just fixes so many hands. Now, this card I do not like to see. Because if he gets an energy on your Hitmonlee and he starts kind of poking the Giratina, that kind of sucks. But unlikely he's going to have it on him. Unless he has an X-Speed. Like, if he has an X-Speed, you can X-Speed into Hitmonlee, poke this, and the poke sucks. I hate dealing with poke, but it's all good. Doesn't look like so far he has anything too threatening, which is nice. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I think I just have to research here. My hand's not good enough to where I'm just gonna do nothing here. Darkrai would be really nice. The leaf, the double leaf is not great. Okay, well, I mean, you know what I could do? Because I already have the dark energy on Giratina. I could just put this on Druddigon, because this way I might not even need to use a leaf, and I could just retreat later. Okay, so I have 3 energy on Giratina, 1 more energy, and I should be good to go. I need a Psychic. If you guys don't know, by the way, it needs 3 Psychic and any colorless. So this is the darknesses are colorless, but then we need 3 Psychic specifically, so putting another darkness doesn't matter. Versus with this, if I put another darkness on him, then I can retreat without having to use Leaf, which means I can use one of my other supporters. So it's kind of like, that's kind of how like you play the game. Again, this is not a great hand, if I'm being honest with you. A ton of supporters. No Darkrai kind of sucks. You really want to see Darkrai quickly. I mean, I did see Pokeball and Double Research, and then this is kind of what I have. So nothing great to start with, but I still think we're in a winning position here just because we have the setup going. And he has a Fighting Energy on Ralts. So, oh, Gallade. That's what I'm not thinking. I'm like, what is it? What does Ralts with the Fighting Energy do? Gallade. Okay, it's not a deck that you see very often in my fairness. In all fairness, right? Like, in my defense, you don't see Gallade running around very often. I don't know what he's going to do here, though, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not sure what the game plan is. Like, he has the Ralts, he has the Hitmonlee. If he doesn't have an X speed, then this doesn't matter, but the Hitmonlee is actually kind of threatening right now. And, I mean, if he doesn't see it, he doesn't see it, or if he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it. But the Hitmonlee is kind of threatening, I'm not going to lie to you. We'll see what he does here, though, because he's taking his time to play. I'm just yapping right now at you guys. But, yo, I'm actually so excited to be back on the Pokemon channel. Side note, while my opponent's waiting here, I'm very excited to be back on the channel. I've been enjoying Pocket so much. I've been enjoying the TCG. The TCG itself looks really cool. Not in terms of game playing, but more so like actually opening packs. If you guys saw the first video, we did a whole challenge on that. It was really fun. Ooh, Darkrai here is really good. So, guys, I've been enjoying it. Let me know. Honestly, the more support I get from you guys, the more comments I get from you guys, the more I know you guys are enjoying it, and that's what I care for. As long as you guys are enjoying it, that makes me happy. Now, we are kind of in a sticky, though, because Hitmonlee is going to start poking. But luckily, we have the Pokemon Center later to heal 30, and we actually have the 4 energy on Giratina now to start sweeping. So what we're going to do here now is, I mean, this kind of energy sucks. It's kind of a waste on the Druddigon. I mean, I could just put an energy there. It's not like I need the Darkrai damage right away. So I could just put an energy there and not use the Leaf, but we'll see depending on what he does here. Curly is scary. Like, I don't want him to get the Gallade, so let's see if we can start sweeping on our next turn. We're definitely going to want to start pushing for a lot of more damage on our next turn. I think our next turn is where we're going to start seeing a lot more coming through. Now, we don't have a single Giant's Cape. Well, I just took it in. I have 7 cards in the deck. I have 2 Rocky Helmets and 2 Giant's Cape. I have 1 Rocky Helmet here. So 3 out of 7 cards are tools. But I haven't seen any of them, which kind of is kind of funny. Cape would be very nice. Yo, you put the energy on Hitmonlee, bro. Come on. Come on, you're going to hit the Giratina. You really know you're going to hit the Giratina. Sure. I mean, this does suck. Rocky Helmet does kind of suck, but it's not really the end of the world. If he hits the Darkrai, I'm even better here. He's going to hit the Giratina? Yeah. I figured. It's fine. I have the Pokemon Center lady. It's not really the end of the world. Okay, cool. Darkrai here is nice, but not needed. I also don't need to put the energy on Darkrai, but I kind of want to set him up, so I am going to set him up, actually. I'm just going to leave here, and then we're going to be able to put our Giratina in. He has no energies on Marshadow, so I'm not too worried about the Marshadow coming in and just hitting for a ton of damage. So I'm going to go with Darkrai here, set up the Darkrai, and then we're actually going to be able to just Giratina, beat this Hitmonlee down. And then we have one shot on pretty much everything else on his bench right now. The Gallade coming in might be an issue if he has a Gallade, but if he doesn't, we're in a pretty good spot. And he has no points, so honestly, even if he does take down one of my EXs, I have Darkrai set up now as well, which is very nice. And Darkrai is super effective into Corellia. I mean, if he has a Gallade, then I guess not so much, but we'll see what he has. Okay, he has a Gallade. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be able to one-shot, so that's fine. That's fine. He's going to be able to one-shot me here, but that's okay. 170 HP is kind of thick odds, though. I'll be honest with you guys. It's kind of thick odds. So 70 plus 20 per energy. So 3 energies is 60 plus that. Okay, so he doesn't one-shot my Darkrai, which is important, because I think if I'm able to beat this Gallade, we'll be in a good spot. Okay, Iono's good here, but let me do some math. If I do this, okay, he'll be down to 150, right? And then I do 80. No, I do this, it'll be 100, so it'll be down to 50. He doesn't one-shot me, but I kind of want that Giant Cape. I do. How many cards are left in my deck? 5? Alright, well, I don't know here. Let's fix our hand. 6 cards. Come on. See a giant cape. Let's see a giant cape. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. 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 Oof. Okay. Okay, not great, but we'll go Pokeball. Do I even have anything? I think I have Druddigon. Oh, yeah, no Darkrai. Okay, so we'll put this here. We'll actually also put the Rocky Helmet, man. Giant Cape would have been so much better here. Okay, so... yeah, I think we just gotta push now. Alright, so do 80 here. Unless he's able to one-shot me, which I don't think he is able to one-shot me, we should be in a good position. Because Gallade's going to be 2 points here, which would win us the game. He could tag out, though. He could tag out, but I guess it depends on what he tags out into. Because like he tags out into any of these, they get one shot. So it doesn't really matter what he tags out into. Yeah, I don't think it matters what he tags out into. He could put an energy on Marshadow and then tag out into like a Corellia or something, but I do have the Cyrus regardless to get back to Gallade. So I think I win. I think the position, I think it's like checkmate right now. If I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I think it's checkmate right now. Yeah. Oh, Grunt could be bad. Grunt could be bad. Never mind, it's fine. Grunt could have been really bad, but we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. I think he's going to concede here, honestly. I think he's going to concede. He might not, because he might think like, oh, you know, I hit him on the, I'm still only at 2 points, but he does not have the Cyrus, which is going to beat the Gallade now, so I pretty much guaranteed the win, which is nice here. The Cyrus is very good. Actually, that Iono kind of helped. I didn't have Cyrus before, did I? I feel like I didn't. If I did, then If I didn't, then it's cool. Yo, I feel like half of this video is just waiting on our opponent to play, and it's kind of really annoying, because I just go boom now. Like, I feel like I play so quick. Like, I feel like I just play really quickly, and then when I just kind of wait on people, I get like you have to think sometimes, like I do as well. You want to make the best plays possible, but I feel like there's just... maybe it's because I already see the play. Maybe while he's thinking it's because I already see the game winner, so it never matters to me. I'm just kind of in a winning position, but we're 2-0. 2-0 in today's video. Let's see if we can go 3-0. Let's see if we can go 3-0. I know this video is kind of long already, but let me know if you guys like these kind of longer, lengthy style videos. Again, there's less like editing with these kind of videos because it's just me talking to you guys while I'm playing the video game, so it's really nice in the sense of like I'm not going to be sitting down editing forever, but it is kind of just a yap fest of me playing and you guys kind of just watching. But let's get into our game 3 now. Ace, Ketchum. Let's see if we can go 3-0 in today's video. We're now, I think, 7-0 in our current streak. Let's see if we can go going second here is nice as well. Let's see if we can go 3-0 in this video and we'll end it off. I'm actually very excited for how it's gone so far. Oh, Druddigon Giratina is really good. This is a good start. So this is kind of how you want to start. A Rocky Helmet on Druddigon would be even better. And I'm surprised because we've seen no mirror matches thus far. I feel like this is one of the most popular decks in the game right now, and I've seen no mirror matches. Now, I actually haven't played the whole Masquerade? Masquerina? I forget the name of the Pokemon. But you guys are going to make fun of me, by the way, because for some reason I cannot remember some of these names. But I will say that I remember the ability is that if it's like battling an EX, it does like 60 more damage or something. So that is kind of scary. I want to deal with this as fast as possible. And unfortunately, I mean, I have a lot of consistency here though. I'm going through my deck quickly. Okay. All right, let's go Darkrai. This is actually really good for us. I don't need the Giant's Belt on Druddigon. I don't really care about the Druddigon right now. I'm just going to go boom. I think I actually might just go Giant's Cape on Giratina. Guys, we have had a technical error. My camera just died. Give me 1 second. But I'm going to continue gameplay here, though. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to go Giant's Cape. And then we are going to go into our Giratina energy here. Let me see if I can fix this camera. Alright, guys. My camera is completely lost at this point, but it's fine. Let me just play this out real quick. Because I'm actually going to bring it back in just a second here. I just want to make sure I don't lose on the timer. So we're going to go boom. And then this is such a bad way to end the video. Oh my god, why is my camera dead? Why is this happening to me? Technical bro, I literally had to film this video twice. I'm not doing it a third time. We're going to make this work. But we're setting up very good here. Alright guys, I think we're running the rest of the video without a camera, unfortunately. I'm not really sure what's going on here. My apologies for all this. I'm going to try to get this fixed up ASAP. But we are just going to go... I mean, we have the setup here. So I think we're going to be able to push and kind of win the game after this turn. Because we have 3 energies on Giratina, which means we're going to be able to push for game next turn. Oh, backup camera is working, guys. Backup camera is working. We are back, okay. It's not a great camera, but backup camera is working. Okay, So, sorry for that technical error, but we are back. I'm looking at my main camera, but now I have to look at here. Okay, so TLDR though, I think we win here. We are going to go, oh, we don't have a leaf though. Okay, so I think we actually have to just go Iono here to fix our hand. Yeah, let's go Iono. Because we need to leave because we got to start sweeping. And this card is the card that scares me, Masquerada. So, we have the leaf. So we have that for next turn. So what I'm going to do now actually is I'm actually just going to straight up go Darkrai, put that on Sprigatito. Because what I want now is I want the Masquerade to have to hit the Druddigon. So I'll just wait it out one more turn. Like, you don't have to go super hard. You could go hard, but I'm going to go a little bit slower here, where I'm actually just going to let the Sprigatito or the Masquerade have to hit the Druddigon at least. And then I'm going to try to push for damage afterwards. Because if I put my Giratina in now, yes, I kill the Sprigatito, but he's going to be able to do 60 plus 70, which is 130 on the Masquerada, which I don't want to kind of just give him that free damage. I mean, the Florgato kind of sucks here, but I mean, if he attacks, we're in a good spot, actually, funny enough. Oh, okay, that's fine too. That's fine as well, actually. That's fine too. As long as I'm going, do I have, oh, okay. That's okay. If I have a, he's 160, I do 20 damage on the Darkrai, 140. If I get a red, actually, I'm really good here. If I draw a red, that's not great either. Okay, that's fine. I'll put in the Darkrai because at least he's going to take the damage off of the Rocky Helmet. So it'll be down to 140. I'll put an energy on Darkrai, which is going to put him down to 120. Yeah, as long as I get rid of the Masquerada, I'm in a winning position here. So I'm not too worried. Literally just the Masquerada, which is kind of like the main issue, but I think I can deal with the Masquerada here, especially because even though he gets 2 points here, especially because I do the damage here is very nice. Okay, so 140. That's okay. I'll put my Giratina in now because I still have the Darkrai here. Yeah, I have the Darkrai here. I need to see... Did I say I need to see red? Red doesn't even matter. It's on the X card. I don't know if that makes sense. But I'll go Darkrai. So this beats this one. And then, unless he has a second one, I'm in a pretty good spot. But honestly, even if he does have a second one, I think I still win. Because this is at 50. So I don't think he's doing 150 to my Giratina at any point. So I think I win here. I don't really see a world where he wins unless he has something crazy that I'm not seeing. But I don't think he has anything. Even if he has a Meowscarada here, he'll go Meowscarada. He'll hit me for 130. It's not enough to game me. I mean, unless he has red. But he just went for research, so he doesn't have red there. I mean, he can't use red anyways. So what's the game plan for him now? Is there any way he hits me for 150 and I don't see it? That's not too much of an issue. I have Darkrai. So... is there any way he hits me for 150? I don't think so. I think he's probably going to concede here. Yeah. Okay, cool. I win here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, I win here. I was going to say, because it'll be a tie because I take the damage, but I don't because I just go this. Never mind, we're Gucci. I thought I was looking at my main camera again. You guys are over here now. Boom. Yep, we win. Cool. Oh, that was a little bit more stressful because I was also paying attention to fixing my camera. But there you guys have it. It's only 2 points, but obviously he has no more Mons on his bench, which means we win today's video, guys. That is 3-0 with Darkrai Giratina, the most toxic deck right now in the game. You guys can see how this deck kind of works. You just sit on Druddigon, and your opponent is kind of having... like, they're kind of stuck dealing with Druddigon. I want to show you guys as well what the deck kind of looks like here. We have the Giratinas, the Darkrai, the 2 Druddigon, 2 Pokeball. You have the tools over here, the best tools right now. 2 Research, 2 Leaf, Cyrus, Center Lady, Red, and Iono. So really we're playing the best supporters that you guys can imagine right now. And then, of course, just the most important Mons in the deck, which is your Giratina and your Darkrai. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I know the ending of this video was a little bit scuffed, a lot of technical errors. I think I had some technical errors with my phone there as well. But I think we're good now. I think we're all in a good spot. Thank you guys all for watching. Pokemon TCG Pocket. There's going to be a lot more on this channel, so make sure to like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you guys think of this deck as well as any other deck you guys want to see here on the channel. Plus, I have a Discord, which I'll link at the top of the description, where we actually have a Pokemon channel talking about Pocket and all these different decks that you guys can play. Thank you guys again all for watching. I appreciate you all. With that, Spanko signing out. Peace.
want you to get on your feet.